this is just a quick reading for the collective. I'm going to try to move fast because I don't know how much storage space I have. So, the main cards or the main spread for this reading was first the Five of Wands, followed by the High Priestess, followed by the Six of Wands. From this, I took, there may be some, and this is also a forecast for March for the collective. So, all signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, whatever. All zodiac signs. Anywho, there may be some type of conflict, internal, external, bickering, arguing. This is something that's involving some type of passion. It could be a love triangle. It could be a work situation. It could be a promotion. There could be some type of internal conflict, or like I said, it could also be external. Competition is the word that I was also going for. Some type of competition. There could be some type of fighting over something, or someone wants their voice to be heard. You're in a situation where everybody's passionate, everybody's riled up, everybody's emotional. But I think there's a deep need to trust the intuition here and kind of go with your gut feeling. Go with the feelings that resonate with you the deepest, and to trust yourself and to trust your intuition, and you will be successful. This represents accomplishment and success and achievement and possible promotions and celebrations. On the bottom of the deck, I had the Page of Wands, but for whatever reason, I kept wanting to pull cards, and from the Page of Wands, I took that you could be on a new journey. You could be discovering new things about your current journey, or a situation that you're already in involving something that is artistic, or something you're very passionate about, that inspires you a lot, that gives you a lot of drive. And I kept seeing the Empress and the Magician while I was shuffling, and the Empress is right behind the Page of Wands. So you could be birthing something very new in March. The Empress and the High Priestess, I mean, that's some new, big, I mean, that's big energy. Not necessarily new, but new with the Page of Wands, because the Page of Wands represents a new situation, or a new person, or a novice. So I think this represents you to an extent, and also the situation that you're in, seeing things from a new perspective, and learning, being willing to learn. So anyway, I kept pulling cards, and the King of Pentacles popped out. So I think you are gaining some type of security within yourself. You could probably be establishing yourself as an entrepreneur. You could be starting your own business. You could just you could be becoming very, does that make sense? Yeah, you could be, I don't know, you know what I'm trying to say, hopefully. You may be becoming more financially successful. There we go. Or stable. This represents also being the head of the household or industry. You could have a family. This represents you taking charge in your life when it comes to business, taking risks or taking chances and just putting yourself out there, but also being very secure. And I think being secure within yourself, being very healthy, being very stable. This could represent, I pulled a card to clarify this, and I got the Ace of Wands, because I was like, I don't feel anything bad from this. I don't feel like it's anxiety or depression. For some of you, it very well could be. You could have a little bit of anxiety about this new chapter if you haven't gotten to this point yet, or if you have a lot of bickering or fighting or arguing going on around you. It could be clouding your judgment if you're like an empath, or if you're very sensitive to energy or something like that. Anywho, some of you, it could just be that you're up at night because you're so inspired. You have so much passion. You have so much energy. This could be also sexual energy, because that is very close to creative energy. You could just be up, energy flowing, going, and can't sleep at night because of this energy. And Ace of Cups is there, so you could very well be up getting your love thing on, and I'm not mad at it. So anyway, I pulled a card to clarify the Five of Wands. I feel like this is a marathon every time I do a reading, and I'm going to put it on, I'm going to try to put it on YouTube and Instagram, because Instagram only lets me do 10 minutes. Anyway, I'm wasting time. I pulled a card to clarify Five of Wands. Got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords represents, I think, you speaking your truth, cutting out bullshit, and look at her. She looks fierce. You don't want to fuck with her. Okay. It's just like she comes into this one fight with this sword, like, who said what? What are we talking about? Shuts the shit down. Okay. Anywho, I think this is definitely you standing up for yourself and your thoughts and your mental space and being very clear of how you feel and what you think and what you know. And I don't think this is being any type of bitter or scorned, or there may be some disappointments that you've dealt with or some struggles or some conflicts, but I think this is someone who's just had enough and is speaking up for themselves. And with the Empress here and the High Priestess here and the Six of Wands, there is a way you can do it in a very classy way. I think you can do that. So then we have the King of Pentacles here. Like I said, that represents you establishing some stability. Let's get some advice for you. The Empress in the reverse just pops out. So make sure you are being productive and taking care of your health, being fruitful. It's also about creative energy. Just your creative juices are flowing. Like, you could just have this burst of energy coming out of nowhere. Mars is in Capricorn right now, so Mars moves into Aquarius on March 30th. Let's see, Venus is in Aries. It's in a fire sign. I don't know exactly what to attest it to, but the Empress here and the Nine of Cups. These two just popped out. I don't take the Empress in the reverse. If it is in the reverse for you, some of you could just be unproductive. You may be very happy and content and just kind of being complacent. So beware of that if that is you. But otherwise, you have the opportunity to be very extremely creative and extremely productive. The Empress is also about abundance. Being very fruitful. It could also be pregnancy. So the Empress came up twice. So some of you could be getting pregnant. It could be a nice bundle of joy that makes you very, very happy. It makes you feel achieved or accomplished or something like that. There could be people giving you their opinion about what they think you should do, and you just need to follow your intuition to be successful here, whatever, something like that. That could be what you have a lot of anxiety about, or a lot of worry about, or stress about, and then all of a sudden you know exactly what to do. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, so there's something new, and there's some official decision being made. And this is all about decisions. Justice. Just beneath that, the Ace of Wands. Just beneath that, the King of Cups. Just beneath that, the Emperor reversed. So there's a lot of duality in this reading, and I'm like, oh my God. But if you don't read tarot, you obviously probably don't understand what that means. So there's a lot of duality. There's a lot of newness. There's a lot of rebirth. I don't want to say rebirth. Well, I did say rebirth, but there could just be new birth of something that is involving a lot of creativity. It really gets you involved and going, engaged in your life and in yourself. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be a hobby. It could be a talent. It could be a gift. It could be many things. It could be a child. It could be a spark within a situation, or any of those things that I just named, that is like a rebirth. But whatever it is, it looks like this is going to be very good energy coming in for March. I'm going to just wrap that. The Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of that. So we have all of the aces to show themselves in this reading. Am I not mistaken? Not the Ace of Swords. We didn't see the Ace of Swords. But whatever. You know, this is all really good shit. Only other thing about the Five of Swords is pride. Be sure not to allow your pride to hold you back. I think this is more so establishing pride more than anything else. So overall, I think this is a beautiful reading for the collective, and I hope this gives you some clarity or some guidance. And if you resonated with it, or if you want a deeper reading, a personal reading, hit me up. And thank you for watching. Peace, love, and light. Bye.